This is genuinely a wonder of mine is Logan Paul. Do you like Logan Paul? Because I'll admit, I used to love him. I still love Jake Paul. I love the problem child. I tune into every boxing match. I will admit, I will happily admit I do. But Logan Paul, especially in this WWE time, every time I see one of his YouTube videos pop up in my feed, I want to just strangle myself and him, and it could be a real problem for myself. I think I genuinely need help, but for some reason, like I can watch a Jake Paul video all day. I do. But Logan Paul has some sort of evilness to him that I can't explain. And I know people think Jake Paul has it too. Maybe Jake does, but I like Jake more for some reason. I don't know why. But Logan Paul just genuinely bothers me. Just like it itches. I can feel it in my skin. I want to rip my skin off when I watch these Logan Paul things, or if I see it come on my feed, or just it's not okay. And the wrestling stuff that he does just makes it not even. It makes me hate wrestling, and I don't even hate wrestling. Wrestling's pretty cool, but watching him do it makes me genuinely hate it. And I'm scared he's going to start getting into things that I like too, like basketball or like I don't know, literally anything. I'm afraid he's going to get and start doing things I like because he just ruins everything for me. And it's weird, yes, and I get annoyed when random people like losers hate on like winners or successful people. And I know that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I know I'm just some random kid in my room talking about Logan Paul who has no idea who I am, will never know, whatever. But I just needed to get this stuff off my chest. I don't care if they don't see it. I don't care if anyone agrees. I just needed to tell someone before I genuinely like actually crash out because I can't. I even like I honestly liked him more in like the breaking the plate stuff. Like that was honestly like like his 2015 stuff. Honestly, I was a young kid. I thought it was entertaining. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. But now, like watching him get older and watching it as I'm like 20, what, 3 now. Watching it makes you just like want to like just claw my eyes out. I can just see some sort of fakeness, some weirdness. Uh, I don't understand. Maybe I need to see a therapist, but I just don't get it. Jake Paul though, love him. I love the boxing stuff because you can tell like it's very entertaining because I mean I just like boxing a lot and it's kind of fun watching an underdog that's not supposed to be there like genuinely call out all these guys. Like you could say the fights are rigged, but like they're actually entertaining. I mean, except the Mike Tyson one. That one was just actually I can't believe that was a real thing. That was horrible. And at least Jake Paul like is in the sports betting industry and like I kind of respect that. That's what I'm like doing. So it's like, you know what? Game recognized game. Little jersey swap, but Logan Paul just I'm sorry. I'm gonna yeah, okay, but at least Logan Paul is not Jack Doherty. I swear on my first of all, he's 10 million times worse than Logan Paul. But there is no way on planet Earth there is one person that genuinely wakes up and says, I love Jack Doherty. I love his videos. I'm a fan. There's no way. There's no way someone wakes up and joins and watches his streams live. I cannot physically comprehend this. But like, come on, there's just no way. Sure, you can say, "Who are you? Who are you?" I don't care. I swear on my life, if you offered me $100 million, and I'm not kidding, I swear to everything because yes, I love money more than everything. I love it. I need it. But the one thing I wouldn't do would be trade lives with Jack Doherty. I don't care how much money he has, how much fame he has. I swear to God, I wouldn't take $100 million to be Jack Doherty. There is something about him that just it's worse than Logan. It's Logan Paul times 50 times worse. The stuff he does, the stuff he fakes is it's like the secondhand embarrassment is honestly really sad. And I know it's a character. You can obviously tell it's a character, but he's been keeping it going for too long. I couldn't even describe to you what he does. If someone says, "Whoa, what type of videos does he make?" I would be like, I I couldn't tell you, but they'll make you want to stick a knife like directly in your pupil and like literally like scrape out your eyeball. So if there's anyone that can genuinely call themselves a Jack Doherty fan, I hope honestly the worst for you. I genuinely hope the worst for you. Not like actually like if you like him, you like him, but I would just be so unbelievably confused. And I'd love to sit down with you in like a one-on-one interview, pick your brain and ask you what about Jack Doherty makes you happy or entertained or anything, because I would like to put my brain inside of yours and just maybe you're a super genius, maybe I'm just on a different frequency in life that I just don't understand yet, maybe I'm just dumb, but I'd love to know. One thing I've keep saying to myself is if you know the future is certain, enjoy every day. Like even the most boring days. Today, Thursday, I'm on spring break. Boring day. It's 2:30 p.m. I've been making videos literally all day, nonstop, and I want to literally jam my eyes out. And I'm tired. And I'm down horrendous. I'm just so bored. But I'm working, so it's fine. But if I know the future of me like running this company successful and I'm making a whole lot of moolah doing fun stuff in the future, I know it has to come. If I don't quit, it's going to come eventually. So I've been thinking, if I know it's for sure skis for certain, why am I like stressed and down bad on these boring days? Like, sure, yes, you're living in the moment. Yes, the current time you're in right now sucks, right? But every time I think to myself, okay, I need these boring days to get to that. Like that's the only way. You can't have fun every single day and then expect some sort of bonanza future that's like all lollipops and rainbows. You need to have these days to like work, grind, figure it out so eventually you can get there. Correctamundo, artichundo, right? Makes sense. So I keep thinking, okay, I need these boring days just so those days in the future are possible. And it really helps. If you're ever down, if you're ever like, oh, I'm so lonely, I have no one to talk to. Let's say you're down bad, lonely for 3 months, but no, for certain in the future you're gonna find someone because everyone eventually does. Even the biggest weirdos of them all find someone. You're going to. I hope you will. You will. So just think, okay, these boring days are all preparation and all like little days I needed because I will eventually will. So you should enjoy the journey. Enjoy the days where you're by yourself so you can like, I don't know, do whatever you want when you're by yourself. Because one day you won't be, and one day you can't do those things by yourself. Or one day, let's say like you're broke as hell, my boy, and you're in your room, and you're like, oh, I can't do anything fun, I can't travel. But one day you will have the funds if you keep working, do it whenever you want. One day, whenever you want for certain. So enjoy these days when you can travel, when you can't travel. So you're home, you're bored, but you're home. Some days you won't be home in the future, so you can like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy these days where I'm home, bored, and just live in it, and work today so I can make my future certain. So one day I'll look back and be like, thank the Lord I did all that work, all that boringness, because now I'm living peak 2016 Ronaldo lifestyle. Follow for more tips.